Today we're going to learn about the cloud concept in OneOps. We're going to learn what it is, what does it provide, and also what are some of the benefits and advantages of using this concept of a cloud in OneOps as compared to using any cloud directly. To understand the cloud concept, we're going to make a comparison between traditional cloud applications and a OneOps assembly. So what is a cloud application? Typically one or many servers are used, and on those servers many different components are running, and there's complex interaction happening between all these different applications and components that are running via web services and other aspects. Characteristics of such a cloud application include that they're ever-changing components. So very often they're constantly being developed, updated, new components and versions are getting added, and old ones get removed, and so on. There's often integration with continuous integration or continuous delivery platforms involved. These applications always have to be up, so you have to be monitoring them. And what that always means as well is that you have to dynamically scale them. Demand on the application will change from time to time, and your cloud application has to be adaptable to keep up with that. Such a traditional cloud application is typically defined via build scripts, provisioning tools, configuration management tools, and many custom scripts, and then the applications and components are deployed to a specific cloud using that cloud's API. A OneOps assembly, on the other hand, is an application defined in OneOps, and that includes things such as all the different components, be they written by yourself or components such as, a Java runtime or an application server and so on. All your monitoring needs, your cloud requirements, your sizing and scaling needs, and many other aspects. All of those things are defined and abstracted from specific tools, and also specifically from different platforms and different cloud providers and cloud platforms. So a cloud in OneOps essentially is an abstract set of services for things such as compute power, DNS, load balancing, and other aspects of a cloud. And your OneOps assembly is then deployed to this cloud in OneOps. So you have the abstract notion of an assembly that is deployed to an abstract cloud in OneOps. With the usage of a cloud in OneOps, your assembly becomes independent of the deployment cloud being used, because you're using the cloud concept in OneOps. So you can choose between different cloud providers. You can mix and match the ones you prefer. You can even change over time or mix between private and public cloud usage. And the developers responsible for the assembly don't necessarily have to worry about the cloud and the configuration. That can be done by the OneOps users that administrate the cloud in OneOps. Cloud-related features in OneOps include aspects such as scaling and auto-healing. You can access to monitoring and reporting. You can easily set up hybrid clouds. You can migrate between them, and you can go into further depth in terms of policy auditing, and many more aspects are become available due to the cloud concept in OneOps. When you look at what cloud providers are available, you can see that OpenStack, Microsoft Azure, Rackspace, Amazon Web Service, and Google Cloud Platform are all supported. And so you can seamlessly move between those with your OneOps assembly definition, and don't have to worry so much about which cloud are you going to end up in the end. So in summary, a cloud in OneOps is a collection of services provided for assembly deployment. There's one assembly definition. You can choose any cloud provider. You can mix private and public clouds. There's seamless migration, and you can optimize for performance, cost, availability, and other aspects.